Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on MARIMED. I covered this one, I think, back on July 5th, and just time for an update. Somebody dropped this one in the comments, and that's kind of how I heard of this one. So I cover a lot of MJ plays here on the channel, and this is another one. So this is MARIMED, ticker MRMD, currently at 88 cents. You can kind of see what it's been doing here over the last month. Looks like it was up almost to $1.99 there back in June, and kind of came down, went back up, and then could have got a nice dip here at 76 cents. And here's a look at the last week. So kind of was up and down, and then went kind of back up. And here's what it looks like today. So just been kind of up and down. Volume of 188,000, a $284 million market cap, and I have some information here on this one. Looks like it's dated just yesterday on the 21st. Is this the most underrated MJ stock to buy right now? Many MJ stocks you can buy are overpriced and trading at incredible premiums, especially since many of them aren't even profitable and are unlikely to achieve that anytime soon. But the stocks that are able to balance growth and profitability can make for great long-term investments. Any MJ play that I have purchased as a long-term play for myself, and so I mean at least 2 at a bare minimum, probably more like 5 years at a minimum. You're going to see your real profits on these 10 years probably down the road, just because every year 2, 3, 5 more states become legalized, whether it be on the medicinal side or whatever they do to get it to pass, and hopefully someday on the federal level these will all be legal. But one stock that falls into the bucket is MARIMED, ticker MRMD, which trades over the counter, so you can't get this one on Robinhood. I always recommend Fidelity, so you don't have to pay a commission. You can also check it on TD Ameritrade. You should be able to get it there, but you might be paying a commission with TD. And with a market cap in the neighborhood of 260 million, it isn't a large company by any stretch. As a MJ stock one of the better buys in the sector, or is it their problems beneath the surface that should keep investors from buying up shares of the small multi-state operator? Company posted incredible numbers last quarter. MARIMED released the first quarter results in the first 3 months of 2021, reporting sales of $24.6 million, a staggering increase of 230% year over year. The company credits that growth to a stronger sales in Massachusetts and Illinois, 2 of the hottest MJ markets in the country. Illinois recorded $1 billion in legal pod sales last year, while analysts project the Massachusetts will hit annual revenue of more than $1 billion by 2024. But the company is looking beyond those 2 markets. MARIMED recently announced the launch of one of its top brands, Betty's Edibles in Maine. That is the 5th market to carry the edible products, which MARIMED claims were among the first vegan MJ products in the industry. It's part of the company's strategy to focus on unique market opportunities and a way to differentiate its products. Which is always important to differentiate your products, makes your company stand out, gets the sales going up, which in turn gets the stock price to go up. So it's just a win-win all the way around. Perhaps even more impressive than MARIMED's encouraging sales numbers and growth opportunities is the last quarter the company also posted an adjusted EBITDA profit of $7.6 million, which is more than 8 times the $0.9 million in adjusted earnings it reported in the same period last year. And its net income was also a positive $4.3 million compared to a loss of $2.3 million a year ago. MARIMED stock is undervalued. The company projects that the revenue will come in at $100 million, adjusted EBITDA will total $30 million. That puts the stock at a forward price to sales multiple of less than 3. That's dirt cheap compared to some of its peers. Here's how it compares against some of the smaller multi-state operators in the country based on its revenue for the past year. And so here's kind of a look at the chart. The purple down here is the MARIMED. Columbia Care, I don't think I've heard of that one. Here in orange, Air Wellness, I've heard of that one. And Jushi Holdings, and here in the green. And unlike other stocks on the chart, MARIMED has incurred a net loss of over the trailing 12 months. Stock deserves to be trading at a premium given its strong bottom line, and yet it had discounted compared to others in the industry. One of the reasons that it could be trading at such a discount is the lack of exposure. Unlike MJ stocks, MARIMED only trades over the counter, which I already pointed out in the beginning. So, like I said, if you're looking to get this one, check Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, any of the other major brokerages you should be able to buy this one on. So, should you invest in MARIMED? MARIMED has a presence in 2 excellent markets in Massachusetts and Illinois, which could be enough for the company to deliver some fantastic numbers for its investors. Combine that with some strong margins and low costs and make profitability likely, and you have gotten yourself a top MJ stock. Although MARIMED has already risen nearly 500% in value over the past 12 months, well ahead of the Horizons MJ Life Sciences ETF, HMMJ, which is only up the 30%, which is still much more potential for the stock to rise. So if we look at HMMJ, and I've talked about a lot of these ETFs here on the channel as well. So again, HMMJ Horizons currently at $9.42. Here you can take a look and see what it's done over the last year. So doubled, tripled there, and came down ever since February 10th, and currently trading at $9.42. So if you have that one, go ahead and list it in the comments as well. That'd be interesting to know. Or if you have any other ETFs out there. I've covered quite a few of them here on the channel. And here's the MJ stock you've been waiting for. A little known Canadian company just unlocked what some experts think could be the key to profiting off of the coming MJ boom. And make no mistake, it is coming. Canadian legalization is sweeping over North America. 15 states plus Washington, D.C. have all legalized recreational MJ over the last few years, and full legalization came to Canada in October of 2018. And one under-the-radar Canadian company is poised to explode from the coming MJ revolution. Because of this game-changing deal that went down between the Ontario government and the Powerhouse Company, you need to hear the story today and have even considered investing in some MJ stocks. So, again, all the MJ plays that I have are all long-term plays, and so, like I said, a bare minimum of 2 years, probably more like 5 if you want to get the biggest bang out of your investment. I would consider holding these for 10 years. So, like I said, these are all long-term play for me. So, back to Reddit. Currently, most undervalued U.S. pot stock has a leg up on CBD Rivals, C-Store Evolution, GW Pharma, Jazz, Neptune, and over here to StockTwits, currently at 90 cents. Let's get close to 90. We're already there. See if there's any good relevant information. Nothing in there. Over here to tip ranks. Don't even have it on tip ranks, probably because it's an MJ play, but here on Twitter, Maryland is going to be huge, and it's limited license state, and a bunch of MJ listed here. Curaleaf I've covered a couple times, so but that's all that I have on MARIMED. If you have this one, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis, how many shares you have. That would be interesting to know. And if you have any other favorite MJ plays out there or any other ETFs, that would be interesting to know as well. So, and if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. I just hit 1,000 subscribers a couple days ago, so I want to thank you for all who subscribed, and if you haven't, please do, so we can get the videos out to more people and grow the channel and take it to the next level. So again, this is J Money, following Ford Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.